I thought there was a zoom on this camera, but evidently not. I don't understand why, but whatever. So we're going to go ahead and just do this anyways. So yeah, I need this light here so I can see what the heck's going on, because all the shadows are just really dark for me. So I don't get to see much. But let's try to get these puppies worked through here. What I'm doing right now is saddle stitch on one of my belt tips for the lady's Diamondback. Matter of fact, going to see how this is going to come out in a bit. Wanted to get some footage of it. Don't know how much of it you're going to be able to see that I'm actually doing. I'm hoping this top camera will do just as well as the bottom camera. Go from there. This is a part of the education videos that will show people the process of what we have to go through to make a horsehair belt. There's actually a lot involved in it, believe it or not. And spent a lot of time on it. Let's get this puppy through. There we go. Gotta find a hoe. Not a problem. Now this is time consuming, but I tell you what, this stitching pony that I made the other day that Tandy wants to sell for $80 plus tax, pretty much is coming in real handy for me, because putting the tips on yesterday, well, that's what I'm going to tell that girl, that Tandy, is that saddle stitch made it so nice for me to but it didn't go through at all, did it? I might have to restamp this, because these aren't going together very well. I don't know why. So let me try to, yeah, a lot of those didn't go through very well. Let me try real quick to reperforate these holes here, so they'll go through better in the background here. Go from there. Gonna go ahead, we'll just cut the film here, but I'll just leave it running. Okay, here we are back again. I've made the holes a little bigger, and actually got them to go through. I was having a problem trying to get these guys to run through here, but I don't think we'll have that problem anymore. Nope. So anyways, I'm going to continue the saddle stitch until I get to the end, and then I'll do the other side, but I really need to record all of it because I'll probably edit most of it out, so that'll be good. Yeah, I need this little light. Even though I got lights on, you still need to see, because black is like real hard to see in the shadow. Be nice. Yeah, this is time consuming too. Everything I do with this belts are time consuming. I'm finding out that 75 hours that I quoted people before to make a belt, that isn't really coming out to be true. It's actually turning out to be more like about 110 hours. Boy, I forgot how much time was involved in this, because you have to make the leather tips. You have to apply all the hardware. You have to, of course, braid the belt, throw that into a press. Then you have to put it all together. Then you have to back stitch. They call it saddle stitch on this. And that even takes a while to do. So, whatever. Everything takes a while. I'm trying to show these videos to kind of give people an idea. Not that necessarily I want them to do their own horsehair belts, if they choose to do so. This is America. Well, it is for right now. I don't know what they're going to change it to later. Democrats are such brain-dead morons. I really don't know what they're going to do. There should be a crime against being a Democrat. You might as well just call yourself a frickin' communist, as far as I'm concerned. That's all you are. You're my enemy more than Russia and China is, to be honest with you. You know why? Because you're in the middle of this. But why am I talking politics? This is supposed to be for educational purposes here. Why am I talking politics? Stop. I'm going to go all the way to the end here, and then I'm going to show you how I terminate this. I saw something on a video the other day that showed me how the people were terminating their saddle stitching. And I thought, well, that'll work. I like that. So that's what I'm going to start doing from right now. And it's just a matter of basically just stitching back upon itself. Gives it a little more traction there. I didn't really leave myself very much line here. Stitching material, thread, whatever you want to call it. Come on, baby. Sometimes they get stubborn. They're lined up, but they're kind of not lined up. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Okay, so now in order to terminate, I'm just going to go back. So we'll go through this one. Pull it through. Give it a little tug. Because there's no tension on this particular piece, we don't necessarily have to do it a double. I think just a single would be sufficient for this one right here. Now when I'm stitching on the horsehair belts, I will be required to go through at least 2 or 3 back stitches, which is fine. Come on, get off of there. What would happen there? Don't matter. We're done. All right. Now we'll cut these with a pair of flathead fingernail clippers. That way you're not cutting into anything, horsehair, material, anything for that matter. So what we have here is that one side stitched on. Now we're going to do the other side over here.